So, just continue forward here. Since we have a lot of health, we don't really care about if we touch this. Get up here, wall strafe against the wall here, and make your way down here. If you want to do that really nicely, you can jump from this and crouch under the door frames. As soon as you get down here, preferably land on this tank, you want to press on this lid kinda, of this area. Press it once, and the tank will shoot up in the door where you need to go. And then we go down here, break open these boxes for some more Gauss armor rifle, and then start bunny hopping around all of this. Try not to get stuck or, you know, get stuck in any of this. At this part, you want to have grenade and this thing, the Hornet gun. You will preferably want to rearrange that so you have it on quick key or quick swap before you get here. Or if you have binds for all the weapons. At this part, I throw a grenade to hurt them, to make them stop shooting. Press the panel to open. Get in here and shoot this wall. And that will cause the doors to close. Have a look like that. So this gun can close doors, which is really nice. So if you're quick enough, you will get in here, shoot, and it will close. The same thing applies for the Hornet shooters, the guys who were shooting at me. They can do exactly the same thing. They can reverse the doors. So you want to continue shooting with the right click until, you know, to keep the doors opening. So if they shoot it and they start opening again, you want to shoot it again to make it close. And if you're unlucky and then opens hole, you can't shoot it anymore. So you would have to go to the bottom and press. I'll try to show you a bad one. How that would look like. And this is also a place which is kind of risky. I didn't get to display, but basically, yeah, try to just fight them with closing the door. They will try to open it, so, well, you know, they're trying to shoot you and they'll unintentionally open the door again. So yeah, either that or open, or close with the button again and try to keep it closed with the right click. As with all the Hornet shooters, if you get hit by a Hornet through a loading screen, the game will crash. So if they shoot and a Hornet goes through and the, you know, the door closes after and then it hits you, the game crash. So keep a lookout for that. It has happened a lot of times for me. So at this part, you want to have the Gauss rifle readily and available, and why not have the grenade on quick swap, because that's what next thing we're gonna use. Just bunny hop forward here. This part we are gonna fall down, slide along this part, and then fly over to that part instead of falling down and taking the ladder. So that would look like is like this, like that. So when you fall down here, you want to start to get some slight movement to the right, and then space and crouch, and you will fly over. Like that. So I just, when I land here, I press D once, and then space and crouch. And unluckily, if you're unlucky, that happens. You would just like take the ladder and go up, same place. But this is, you know, slightly faster. So when you're about to hit this ledge, no, that ledge that you're taking damage from, just press space and then crouch. So that can happen. If you're too close, you will get stuck in this corner. Or, yeah. So that's what happens. Then you want to go over here, aim towards this part of this wall, and then shoot, and you will fly up. So I'll show you again. Just charge a little bit and shoot that outer square. You fly up here. If you cannot do this, or you keep failing, let's say I fail this and I just end up here, I could just go around and could take the ladder. But you know, that's a bit quicker, so I showed that part. And do not forget to grab any grenades you would need. And you can continue. At this part, you want to charge your grenade. And wall strafe over here. Get out here. Get into this corner. And there are different ways of doing it. You want to run forward, crouch, jump, and grenade boost. And try to make it into this hole. I'll show that one more time. So you have to just learn how you do it yourself. That one failed, for example. I hit that ceiling thing and I landed here, luckily. I do it kind of weirdly, everyone does it differently, but I wall strafe, and as soon as I throw the grenade, I stop wall strafing, kinda. To get the perfect speed for me. So you just have to learn for yourself, like, what camera angle do you want, where do you want to aim the grenade, do you want to aim forward, do you want to aim down? How do you want to do that? Like I said, I do a weird way with strafing and kinda like that. To make it up here. So you have to figure out that one out on your own. And you just go into this elevator, press the button, and you're on your way down to the next area.